I imagine that at
Anyway.
some point I will walk in and it's like, hey, while I'm ordering all of this medical equipment, I'm going to need to know how much food we have on this ship.
Oh, the kitchen is like space.
Yeah, it's not in there. That's just where the kitchen supplies are at.
Okay.
Thankfully, none of the food was in there.
I was actually going to ask you, before we head into the vacuum of space, would you like me to get some of the cooking supplies out of that room?
Am I the only one that's going to notice here that currently the only crew on the ship is him? And we're probably going to need more food for us.
That's why I need to know exactly how much food we have on this ship.
What I'm saying is you might as well buy food fresh from this point onwards.
But how much
us.
food do we have on this ship?
Last time I looked at it, we had 15,000 kilograms of food slurry, so I'm pretty good.
I hate that stuff.
You remember?
Too bad.
No, read out what brand name it is.
Oh, I didn't leave the brand name.
Oh,
But it's, I know what it is. It's, I can't believe it's not food.
no.
No, I can't believe it's food.
Nope.
What was it?
I can't believe it's palatable.
Yes.
No.
No, what was it then?
It's like something. It's palatable.
None of those were even close.
What was it then?
I'm
We're
gonna
just taking references from the last.
Oh no, was it that one?
here. I'm gonna.
Oh no, I don't. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Was it that one? I mean, this doesn't affect Keel any, but
Well, it is stuff that's compatible.
yeah.
Is the thing.
No, I mean, just the branding doesn't affect me at all. It's just funny.
Okay, this is something that Ethereon would know because he would have found the gigantic crate of it. It's 15 1,000 kilogram crates of all you need complete nutrition, copyright, feed slurry tanks. Like it's titled that. Titled complete
Is the word
nutrition.
copyright inside the title?
Yes. It's not.
Well,
it's
no.
not. It's actually the copyright symbol.
Yes. The all you
It'd be
need.
so much funnier if it actually said the word copyright.
Is there like a tap to where you can just like pour some out?
It's not tapped in there, but there's like a
Valve.
that you would plug a thing into.
Is there one that's already plugged into the one he was currently eating off of?
Yeah, you would probably have like a little unit that you just transfer some into it.
Okay, yeah, and I'm just like a tiny little bit just to see how it tastes.
It has no taste whatsoever.
What's the mouth feeling?
Well, it's like oatmeal.
Texture.
So I guess flavorless oatmeal.
It's kind of it's like lumpy oatmeal.
It is not for eating pleasure. It is for staying alive.
And it's not that it has no taste at all, because that's not really possible. It's that it has kind of like a papery, pulpy taste.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely needs some hot sauce.
We have food to last. We just need a lot of spices and herbs.
No. You want it, you pay for it.
We have enough food to last us. We
No, we
don't need. We have 15,000 kilograms of food.
Oh,
How long will we be gone?
make an
Not enough to use 15,000 kilograms of food.
make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Nope.
For
13.
My perception's 8.
6 people.
Okay, 1 second. So what just happened there is I wanted to see how much of the stuff you saw, because there are 4 items on the life support supplies thing. It's the 1,000 kilogram containers of food slurry, the 1,000 liter purified water tanks, the oxygen tanks, and then one other item. And you didn't find that other item.
Okay. During my scouring the ship, finding all this stuff, did I see any coffins? Would I have went in there? No.
No, because you were just doing basic inventory, so you would just stay in the cargo rooms.
I'm just curious.
The other thing is, feed slurry does not provide normal organisms their complete nutrition.
Just jar brains.
Yeah, because jar brains have a different system,
Well, I'm gonna need at least some flavor.
and you will need to get vitamin supplements to survive without getting malnourished.
Okay.
See, this is why we need to buy more stuff.
Which is why we need to sell a gun.
Because like complete nutrition is the
Okay.
name; it's not actually complete nutrition.
Okay.
So how long will we be gone?
Does Keel know where they're going?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that where Narfa said it?
Nobody else knows where you're going. Only Keel.
But he told Narfa to set a course.
No, I told Narpa to go look
Oh,
at the
okay.
manifest. I was seeing how good he was with computers. I literally sent all of you on a task to see what you would do in these situations.
Except for Kate.
And I literally turned around and was like, nothing works.
And that was actually good. You came back and said the medical supplies don't work because I actually know how to make them work, and they don't work.
Yeah.
You
So
actually went and got dirty. That was good because you looked like a gay little prissy thing, and I wanted to see if you would get dirty. I couldn't really do much with him because he had a busted eyeball, so I tried to fix that, and then
Busted it again.
yeah, I busted it again. And Narpa did exactly what he was supposed to do. He went onto the computer and
Hacked it.
went way overboard on the hacking, so he's good with the computers. So, yeah, if anybody asks, no, we're not leaving for probably another, I had to estimate it 2 weeks, maybe.
Wait, so were you delivering here, or are you picking up from here?
Pit stop.
Fair.
So if we
Wait.
go with you somewhere,
2-week pits?
okay, it's a all my crew is dead and I just barely managed to get here at the stop.
Pit stop.
Oh,
Like-
then you're in the pits. Okay,
Yes.
there we go. That
Yeah,
makes
like-
more sense.
The Levangela is just so conveniently was the pit stop.
There's
Yeah.
nothing convenient about the ship, but
Well,
anyway.
but you know that how that opening scene for Pirates of the Caribbean?
Where he literally...
where he's like riding the mast of the ship going down.
That's
that's
not
it.
altogether dissimilar.
And yet still, it's one of the most BA interests ever.
So when we leave, how long will we be gone?
So is this something that Keel would answer?
Yes,
Okay.
because I have no reason to withhold the information.
Yeah.
We also kind of need to know
Yeah.
in order to survive.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you would estimate right about 2 months.
Okay. So right about 2 months-ish, give or take, good timing and fair winds.
Okay. Am I familiar with this food slurry?
I look at you when you say fair winds. I'm high. There are no winds in space.
Solar.
So
You're somewhat well. Actually, no. Make a memory check.
but no.
Wait, why did you roll it twice?
He has disadvantage.
Amnesia. I rolled a 1, then an 18.
That's unfortunate. So it's beyond her 2-year time frame?
It just isn't something that she's familiar with.
Okay. So, can I estimate if this is enough to have us last
Oh, this is definitely
comfortably?
it's definitely enough that you won't starve to death from calorie deficit.
Okay.
But you'll probably get scurvy.
Yeah.
We don't want scurvy.
So I want to order vitamins and a bunch of cat food.
Well, okay. So
Oranges.
the calculus would be, you would assume that you would consume about 1 kilo of this per day.
Okay.
There are 6, 7, 8. It would be 8 kilograms consumed per day. Well, we'll round it out at 10. 10 kilos consumed per day.
For the
Yeah.
whole crew.
Well,
Yeah.
the 2 bilge crawlers only need junk.
Yeah, but
Nuzzle's gonna get leftovers / cat food.
this is literally the only food that's been notified.
Yeah.
So there's no food beyond this stuff.
10 kilograms a day, which means there's 100 days in each unit.
Yeah.
Which means there's 1,500 days of food,
And it's going to take maybe...
And 2 months there or 2 months round trip?
and that's a high
2 months
estimate.
there.
Yeah.
There's
4 months.
there is no round
No.
trip.
There is no round trip. It's a one-way trip. We go from the Levangela to our destination.
Also,
Okay.
the Levangela, that's hard.
Is
Okay.
moving,
The Levangela is moving, so it would be getting closer.
which is why I'm not in a hurry.
Yes.
But yeah.
Because we're piggybacking, essentially.
Okay.
Sort of.
So you would get the rest of the way through 1 crate. Because it's not completely full, but yeah.
Would we be able to refuel at the stop?
Yes,
Okay.
partially. They won't have as much potential as the Levangela, but they will have some things.
Okay.
Some more exotic things and some things that you normally would be able to find won't be acquirable there, but
But that's the...
So I'll order enough vitamins to last us probably like twice the length of the trip, just in case. And some cat food.
oh frick.
Yes.
before you just go and say this is how much I'm going to get, you should actually go with these two.
Why?
They're going to go sell a gun. A person's gun. Somebody's gun. I don't care. We don't need to worry about naming who owns it or what. They're going to go sell, apparently, a big gun. And that money is going to be split up amongst the crew to be used for expenses to the trip.
Okay.
How high?
Also, who does cleanup?
Everybody.
Okay, so I need to clean up the body that's in the med bay right now.
The what?
Oh. I forgot about that. No, I'll take care of that while you're gone.
Okay.
How high is Noir right now?
I am trying to see where I've got my items at.
Kate's just gonna keep his mouth shut like previous comment, just like, okay.
Notice how Ulfric don't care that there's a body.
Ulfric don't care, Captain doesn't care.
Noir don't care, he high.
Kate's like, why is that I concerned that there's a dead body in the med bay? Whenever we got here.
Because it's a med bay. Where else would there be a dead body?
It's also
Literally anywhere?
I didn't mention that it is eviscerated.
Like, honestly, on a ship that kind of looks like this, no offense, I'd expect a body to be literally anywhere.
His life was in jeopardy.
Make a fortitude check to see how the pipeweed affects you.
13 out of 8.
Okay. How much do you consume?
I have big lungs, right?
Yeah, but I'm asking how much you smoke.
I'll smoke a gram. I'll smoke a gram.
Okay.
That's enough for 2 blunts.
Okay. Then you just have a little bit of a reduction.
So I like a little bit of red eye and like
Yeah.
a little bit happier.
Yeah, so a bit of willpower reduction. That's the main thing.
How much?
You failed by 2 degrees, so that much.
Okay. So it's not going to mess with my intelligence or decision making?
No.
Okay, good, because that's what I was worried about. Because I didn't want to go, ugh.
Oh, but to tack onto your shopping list, we also need to find either a moderately powerful generator of some kind, or we need to pick up a battery that can power the ship for like 12 hours on normal operating power.
Is there something wrong with the engine?
No, it's for our passengers. If the power were to go out for any explicable reason, I don't have a backup generator anymore, and those pods need to have power kept to them.
I
What
told you
pods?
we should have kept the generator.
You have a generator?
We had a generator.
It probably wouldn't have done much in this environment.
What's in the pods? You said passengers and pods. Are there things in pods?
I think there's people inside of them.
What?
Honestly, I didn't ask.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you want to explain?
No,
What?
unless they ask more.
Okay.
What do you think's in the pods?
Kate's gonna
Why?
go, hey, gosh, you've never worked as a mercenary before, have you?
What? Yes, I have, but I still want to know.
Then how
my
do you
job.
not know not to ask?
I'm high.
Fair point.
So,
I would suggest that's not it.
some of the pods are secret. One is specifically not secret, and then the other is, but it's a different type of thing. Different type of situation.
Mhm.
So, how much do you want to explain?
Well, considering that you're high,
Thumbs up.
for now I'll just go with
Do I need to keep an eye on them to make sure they don't kill any of us?
no. No, in fact, it's more of you need to keep an eye on them so that they don't get damaged or roughed around.
Okay.
That's why the backup generator / backup battery is needed.
Are any of them awake?
No, God no. Except for the scientist guy, but he's in his own quarters. Leave him alone. Don't bother him. He's a passenger. He's paying to be on the ship. So we leave him alone unless he needs something.
Don't put down the bong and put it back on the table.
Are we all clear with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Is he anywhere near the brig, though?
he is in room 6.
Eh.
So, no, not necessarily. He's
Okay.
directly across from the vented room.
Does he know where the brig is?
Yes, he
Okay.
does. He also has no reason to be in cargo bay 1 or 2.
Oh, okay.
Regardless.
As in, we should keep him out of cargo bay 1 and 2?
As in, if for some reason you find him in Cargo Bay 1 or 2,
Tell you immediately.
tell him to leave, tell me, and then if he keeps going back up into there, let me know quickly.
Okay.
Because he has nothing in there, so there should be no reason for him to be in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Not completely. Because he would need to access food slurry and water and stuff.
What's in the cargo bay?
Yes.
Yeah, because the kitchen is currently
No, what about
the opposite of occupied by
You
anything.
could put it in the rec room.
What about the food and water?
Move it over to Cargo Bay 2, and then
CO Cargo Bay 1?
not really seal it, because I need to check on the stuff in there every once in a while. Just make sure our guest doesn't go in there, including yours.
I am keeping a very close eye on Snuggles, and he is not letting. I'm not letting him anywhere near sharp objects.
Thank you very much.
No
Oh,
sharp
that's why. Okay.
So are we all good?
I was so confused there for a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm good now. But
Okay,
yes.
we about to head out. Before we head out and sell the thing, let me move my bed. Can I move the bed, or is it like
It
in
is
the room?
literally
in the
bolted
wall.
to the wall.
Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Okay, just go. No, okay. I'll watch.
He probably could eventually rip it off the wall.
Yes.
Also, just so everyone knows, there are bilge crawlers in the brig. Don't go in the brig. They are feral.
Crawlers, as in plural.
How many of those creatures did you bring on the ship?
2 plus Snuggles.
So 3.
Yes.
What
not the
are
worst
those
thing.
creatures?
Are those your punch bait again?
No. The 2 in the brig are test subjects.
For what?
Punch bait.
In case I need to test things.
Okay,
Like-
what the heck is punch bait?
Okay, just gotta look it off. I could go. Do you want to explain the ring, or shall I?
Okay, I have this ring, and when I hit things with it, it takes life, and then I can give life back to people.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yes.
Do you have anything?
So punch bait.
They're not being used for that, though. Again, they're test
Well,
subjects.
considering the only thing I've ever seen you do with bilge collar is punch it.
If they need to
It's a
be...
reasonable assumption to make, I feel.
If I need to use them for that, I will. But mainly they're test subjects.
My rings are just normal.
I need 2 in case one dies.
Oh. I thought it was other reasons.
We thought they were gonna do the watch.
Kate's gonna try to hold it in.
Snuggles is smart, so he's going to be my assistant.
Okay, you
Yes.
ready to go sell the gun?
Yes, there's just one thing.
Hmm.
I know you're strong.
Hmm.
You ain't that strong.
It's on a cart. It's on a wagon.
It was exploded on.
Yeah, and when we looked at it, there was no debris over it on top of it.
That
Why?
doesn't mean that the cart's not damaged.
I checked the cart. The cart was fine.
Did you actually
What's
check the
the
cart?
cart?
Or are
Yeah.
you just saying that because you're high?
No, I actually checked to make sure the gun and the cart were fine.
Okay.
Let's go sell the guns.
Alright, let's
Where?
go. Auction.
Yeah, auction house. Wait, why not to the
Okay, great. Do y'all know
Purple
where the
guys.
auction house is?
Why
Kate
not,
knowing full well where the auction house is, but not telling me.
why not the purple barley guys? They would probably pay top dollar for this.
No.
No.
We take it to the auction house.
Because, well, I guess none of us are actually branded at this point, except for Narpa, who's not coming. Oh, right.
Then I
Yeah, you don't want to go near them if you've got that mark on you.
Okay.
Mark?
Show them the mark.
Means he's a ghost. In case that matters to you.
I'm a ghosty.
Just don't go blowing any holes in my ship again.
Oh no, that's not right. I'm just real good at punching things.
Oh, is that what happened?
Which one?
Okay.
I'm good at punching.
So it did happen once, at least.
I'm good at punching things, burning things, and healing things.
I'm okay with the first one and the second one, but don't burn anything inside my ship. Fire and space don't
Mix.
mix very well.
Oh, I'm also really good at getting angry.
Yes, that's what happened to Cade's eye.
No, I was calm when I did that. I warned him about it, and I said, "Are you ready?" He goes, "Yes," and I go poof, right in the eye.
But that is what happened
And I
to
didn't-
Narva.
So you were aiming for the eye.
No, I wasn't.
Noted.
I did not mean to hurt. I did not mean to break your eye.
Kate pulls out a little black notebook. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
I
Okay.
did not mean to break your eye. That was an accident. She's supposed to tell you, don't touch my stuff. Now let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Shopping trip.
how many people are going?
I guess just the three of us?
Okay. So the 3 people are heading to their old quarters, hoping the gun's still there. While people are out, Ethereum, make a luck roll.
Natural 20.
20.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's definitely gone. You thought it was D&D.
It's like, I will be good today!
Oh wait, wrong game.
Dice is now in jail.
Okay. So, yeah, that's not there.
Wait, the gun's not there?
No.
Aww.
He rolled a 20.
No, what?
I rolled a natural 20.
The gun is not
No,
there.
I thought he said that's not there, so I thought he was talking about something that we didn't know about.
Right.
It wasn't there.
No, the gun's not there.
No, he just said right.
The gun is gone.
Okay.
Is that what you're referring to?
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
You lost a gun.
Back over. By the way, for that, I just stared at Ulfric. And then I looked back to where the gun was. And I go wave my hand where it was. Like, it's invisible.
Nope.
Hey,
It's gone.
freeze for a second. This is a gun in a cart, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there dust in the floor?
I mean, you can see that it was moved to the lift. And then brought out.
Okay. Just want to make sure of that. That it wasn't like pulled in the other direction. It's currently like pointing at us.
No.
That'd be bad.
It's been gun jacked and stolen.
Do a quick Google search for big gun.
I blame Plankton. He also stole our generator. He could
A
steal our
big
gun.
gun for sale.
Yeah. I don't think people would be wanting to flip it immediately. So,
How immediately is immediately? Because haven't they been on downtime for a while?
yeah, but somebody would steal it maybe to flip it eventually, but also maybe to keep it because it's an interesting novelty item.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks exactly like a normal shotgun. It's just flipping huge.
It's just like Ant-Man Enlargenator got used on a shotgun.
Go backspace. Big gun. Search history. Last 24 hours.
Yeah, nothing will pop up.
No, not even on images.
I mean, on images, sure, you'll get plenty of them, but they'll be more historical or things like that. It's not none that look like a shotgun that's been resized.
Okay. I got nothing on here.
Was there anything else valuable that we had in the rooms?
I think we established earlier that no. And if we did, it wouldn't be valuable right now.
Okay, then we have exactly the same amount of stuff that we had before. Great.
Are
I
people
mean, it could be worse. Could have less.
are people gonna go out and buy that battery?
With what money?
How much is one of these big batteries?
I did not tell you. I just said that we are looking for a battery that can run the ship for 12 hours of normal operating use, meaning not running the main engines, just kind of idly sitting there.
I
I think
already
Cade
ordered
might
the medical
actually have
supplies.
experience with. I think Cade should be able to give an average of that.
Okay, so you already ordered the medical supplies.
Yeah.
So did you deduce your?
Yes.
Okay, so a battery that would operate.
Yeah, I have the estimate for you, the
Yeah.
one that you originally gave me.
Yeah, it was 7,000, right?
Yep.
I don't have that kind of money.
I have 2,000 now, and I reduced the amount from all the medical supplies.
Ulfric, out of curiosity, is there a generator that could use the food?
I don't know. Is there?
You're the one that had the last generator. I assume that you might know this.
I had the last generator because you gave it to me.
Right. You lived in a closet with cat food. Pulse phone
What's that
back
got
out.
to do with anything?
The fact that you actually said that kind of proves my point exactly.
Loft gave me the generator, okay?
Google pulls out phone and whatever the heck Google is these days.
I think it's canon that it's Zoggle now.
Zoggle, Cade Zoggle's food processing generator.
I really want to give you essentially like a bunch of genetically modified hamsters.
Backspace.
Like-
I mean, hey, that would actually kind of work.
Yeah, like really beefy hamsters that are just going at it on a hamster wheel.
I mean, we didn't know I had that elliptical.
Food slurry to electricity converter.
It gives you the same thing, but this time the hamsters are more jacked.
Clicks on the least expensive one. What is it?
Yeah, it would be an elliptical.
I don't need the elliptical.
He needs the rat.
I just need the hamster.
Okay, so you're trying to find the least expensive jacked hamster.
Yes.
Did you ever
Captain
Just because Kate's curious now, he's totally going for
Like,
this.
Captain Q, go get me a battery. Comes back. We have a rat.
Oh, is this a battery? Watch.
you have a rat the size of a greyhound that you can buy for $1,200. Well, specifically, if you wanted the least expensive one, then you would find ones like the least expensive operable one. The least expensive one would be one that's pretty much just dead at this point.
Mm-hmm. I don't have enough for that either.
Do you want me to pay for it?
You want?
Are you
Technically-
that is hard earned.
Are you seriously considering buying a hamster?
Hey, technically, he asked for a generator, and we got an elliptical. It's something to power it, and we've
Well-
got literally tons of food.
Hold on. Is there a way that we can contact the captain right now?
Yes.
I'm asking if the captain had a phone, okay?
Yeah,
Yes. How do you think we
That
contacted
we
him
knew
in the
the
first
phone
place?
yeah. You would.
I contacted him in the first place.
Okay, then
yes.
go
Call
ask.
him.
Call him. Ask him if he wants us to buy this hamster.
See, I feel like that's redundant.
Call him.
You're high, and your advice is less appropriate.
No, I'm coming down. Call
I'm sure.
him.
Just call him.
So calls Captain.
Hello, this is Azen.
Hi, it's Kate.
Oh, hey, Gabe.
So we have an interesting alternative
So we heard you tell us to get a battery pack,
or a
Hey.
generator.
and we are proposing an alternative. How about this ridiculously jacked hamster? Can we buy that instead?
Like, I literally searched food slurry to electricity converter because we've literally got tons of food at this point. And the only thing I got was hamsters, oddly enough. But actually, we have an elliptical that produces power.
Is it a 0G elliptical? Because, you kind of have to have gravity for those things to normally work.
Oh, frick, does this thing work at 0G?
How am I supposed to know?
Right, lived in a closet with cat food.
Also,
You keep bringing that up. That's so rude.
You can use scrap metal to convert it into basically a giant hamster ball.
also
all
it is literally sat in this room.
Yeah, it would just be the elliptical would use its dynamo. So you just, instead of using pedals, you would connect it to a giant hamster cage type thing. Hamster ball.
We could convert it to one.
Okay. Is there anybody here willing to be set aside to run this thing for, 12 plus weeks?
You asked for 12
Continuous-
hours.
Yeah, that was with a battery or a generator. I can only assume this thing is not going to produce enough electricity to even run a quarter of the systems on the
I
ship.
don't know how efficient the converter is.
So
That's
it would
what the
literally
hamster's
be
for.
only powering
Yeah, exactly.
coffins. So
Well, that's what you said was the highest priority, right?
yes, but at the same time, it helps to be able to navigate.
All I'm saying is that batteries are stupid expensive, and this is the cheapest alternative I could find.
Okay. My answer to you is no.
Okay.
I do not want to load
Thanks.
it.
Okay, so this has two benefits. Benefit 1 provides energy. Benefit 2, war hamster.
Turns gravity on. Sick 'em. What is that? Oh no!
It's like, there's your food.
And then also risk of war hamster.
Are there any mattresses in these destroyed
Why do you want a
dormitories?
mattress?
Sure.
Why would you want a shrapnel-filled mattress?
I'll get the shrapnel-filled one.
Okay, so you'll take a mattress.
Mhm.
Have people
Ulfric? If he approaches me with a mattress,
He's going to suffocate you to death.
please
with a
stop
mattress.
him.
Okay.
I come back over to the group with the mattress.
Okay.
What do you want with that mattress? And if you say giant pillow fight, I won't believe you.
It's a mattress. What do you think I want with it?
I don't know, considering you already have a bed.
Yes.